Hi, this is Carl Willis, and I want to talk to you today about the option ship program here at Preservation of Wealth. Quite simply put, option ship is a monthly purchase plan. And in this plan, we allow our members to purchase a graded American Silver Eagle coin 2 times per month. These coins are graded MS69, the second highest grade level for a coin, and they're certified by either NGC or PCGS, the 2 premier names in coin grading. The option ship purchases take place twice per month on the 10th and the 25th. Each purchase is $50 plus $5 shipping, and each purchase carries with it 35 points of business volume. Now, the option ship program is a fantastic way for you to begin accumulating precious silver assets. But these aren't just bullion coins, these are graded coins, known for their beauty and their clarity. And by taking part in this monthly purchase plan, you are quickly and steadily accumulating your own precious metal assets to preserve your own personal wealth for the well-being of you and your family. But I want to take you a step further in the option ship plan, and I want to show you how the option ship plan can help you grow your business at a much faster rate. You see, by using option ship, you increase the profitability of your business. As you know, Preservation of Wealth is a membership organization. We make our money off of membership sales and referrals. So let me show you how option ship enhances your business. Remember, each personal member referral carries with it a $100 fast start bonus. And with that comes 100 points of business volume. Now that's an annual membership, so that membership fee repeats each year. And that brings in a yearly revenue of $100. Now, when you add option ship to that, something magical begins to happen. You still get your $100 fast start bonus when you bring that new member into the business, but now because of option ship, they're going to accumulate additional points of business volume. Now remember, in our program, every 500 points of business volume creates a team cycle, as long as you have 200 points on the weaker side of your organization. So let's say, for example, your new member purchases 1 coin per month. Well, they're going to create 520 points of business volume, and that is going to increase your yearly revenue from $100 to $200. So the profitability of just that one member referral has doubled. Now let's say that same member decides to purchase both coins each month. Well, now they've generated 940 points of business volume. And while the yearly revenue is still $200, they have put you only 60 business volume points away from an additional team cycle bonus. When you cycle that next bonus, you're going to add $100 for $300 of yearly revenue. Now, let's move beyond that and talk about the residual income side of your business. The reason people get into network marketing is for the synergy of the network. And so I want to show you how option ship in your team can make a great difference in your team bonuses. So let's begin with a membership group of 10 members. Now, without option ship, those 10 members are going to generate 1,000 business volume points a year, or $200. If those same 10 members purchase 1 coin monthly, that business volume increases to 5,200 business volume points. And the earnings are now increased to $1,000. Let's say that same group of 10 decides to buy both coins each month. Well, now the business volume is 9,400 points, and the earnings for the year are 1,800. I want you to see how we have multiplied the earnings on this same group of 10 individuals simply by adding the monthly option ship. Well, let's expand this out a little further. Let's say now your organization has 25 members, all who are members but are not on the option ship program. Well, they're going to generate 2,500 points of business volume each year, and that's going to equal $500. But if those 25 members each purchased 1 coin a month on option ship, that business volume skyrockets to 13,000 points. And the earnings go from 500 to 2,600. Now, if 25 members of your group are on option ship and they're purchasing 2 coins per month, look at what happens to your business volume. It's now 23,500 points, and the earnings are $4,700 a year. Compare that to the $500 a year if they were not on the option ship. You can begin to see the differences taking shape. But let's continue to push this out, because I know you're going to grow your team much larger than 25. Let's say you've got 100 members without option ship. Well, they would generate 10,000 points of business volume each year. And that would be equal to $2,000 in earnings. But if those 100 members each purchased 1 coin a month on option ship, that increases to 52,000 bonus volume points, and the earnings are 10,400. Let's take that a step further. Let's say 100 members in your organization are purchasing 2 coins a month on the option ship. Well, those 100 people just generated 94,000 points of business volume, or $18,800 per year. Now you could really begin to see how this is taking shape. But let's take this a step further, because I know some of you are go-getters. So let's say your team has 500 members. Well, without option ship, 50,000 points of bonus volume and $10,000 for the year. But when you add 1 coin per month through option ship, that increases to 260,000 points of bonus volume and $52,000 of earned income. If they purchase 2 coins per month, that's 470,000 points of bonus volume and $94,000 of earnings. Well, let's take this up another notch. Your team now has 1,000 members. Well, if those 1,000 members are not on option ship, they'll generate 100,000 points of business volume, or $20,000 a year. But if 1,000 members of your organization purchase 1 coin per month through option ship, that's 520,000 points of business volume, or $104,000 per year. If those same 1,000 members are purchasing 2 coins per month, that's 940,000 points of business volume, or $188,000 a year. But let's not stop there. Let's go further. 2,500 members. Without option ship, that's 250,000 points of business volume, $50,000 in earnings annually. But when you have 1 coin per month through option ship, it's 1.3 million points of business volume, or $260,000 a year in earnings. With option ship and 2 coins purchased every month, it's 2.35 million points of business volume and $470,000 in earnings each year. Now, we could expand it beyond that, but do remember, at Preservation of Wealth, we do cap the team bonuses at $10,000 per week. So you're going to max out at $520,000 per year on your team bonuses. But this is your residual income. This is the money you make month after month without bringing new people into the program, simply by using option ship. So the other thing that you need to remember is, not only are we generating revenue for you, but the members of your team are also building up business volume points all the way down the line. So they are also benefiting from these option ship purchases. Additionally, they are accumulating great quantities of precious metals, preserving their wealth for their future and their family's future. You see, option ship makes perfect sense for growing your business and for the accumulation of precious metals assets. What I want to remind you is this: using option ship to build your Preservation of Wealth business makes perfect sense. If you have more questions about option ship, about how it works, and about how it can enhance your business, or just simply how you can accumulate more precious metal assets through the option ship program, by all means, give us a call or send us an email. We'll be glad to answer any questions you may have.